Well, well, well. This is the Rugby World Cup that just keeps on giving. After the weekend's dramatic results, the final will now be between New Zealand and South Africa. I guess you could say this World Cup has really gone south. Wait, that means it's all gone wrong. Which I suppose you could say if you're an Irish fan. Anyways, what I mean is the Webb Ellis Trophy will once again be heading to the Southern Hemisphere. But the question still to be answered is, will it be the Springboks or the All Blacks who bring it home?
Surely if Rory Best is called Mr. Best, I can somehow change Sean Tracy to Sean Worst. Then I can call Sean Mr. Worst. Oh, hi! Sorry, didn't see you there. I was just thinking about the game at the weekend. Nothing else. I promise. So Rory Best is the most capped Irish forward of all time, and he also happens to be a former Irish captain. So today we're in the county where he spent most of his childhood years. That's right, we're in County Armagh in Ulster, in the City of Armagh RFC. So we're heading into our final week of rugby in this Rugby World Cup, and I believe we have some very big rugby fans here. We'll start with yourself, Ralph. Did you watch the rugby at the weekend?
Well, didn't want England to go. I didn't want England to go through, but I think they should have won.
I mean, 1 point, that's killer. Like, I mean, to go out on 1 point, really. I mean,
Oh yeah, there were two good games. So it was tied against South Africa and England. So it was.
did you watch the England game?
I watched the England game, but I wasn't too impressed with it.
Oh, really? Why?
Not too much tries, too more kicks.
Very much a kicking game.
Only one try the whole game. Not good enough.
Not good enough. Well, John, what would be good enough in a game like that?
Semi-final, at least 5 tries.
And were you happy with the result?
England lost, I'm okay.
Yeah, I'm glad England didn't win because don't like England.
It's funny, a lot of people seem to not want England to go through. I'm baffled by that.
I'm glad England lost. South Africa deserved it. Good kick by Pollard to win the match.
We're obviously going into the finals this weekend. Very exciting. Who do you want to win and why?
I'd like South Africa to win because I don't like New Zealand.
You don't like New Zealand. Plain and simple. Enough said.
New Zealand beat us, so South Africa.
New Zealand, because if they win by 5 points or more, then it'll show that we could have came into the finals. Well, I want South Africa to win, but I kind of just want us to win because they're my second favourite team.
Because they're your second favourite. And will I ask who your first favourite is?
Yes.
Well, I actually do need to ask, who's your first favourite?
Ireland.
Oh, phew. Oh, I thought you were going to say something else there. Great, we're all on the same page. And what about yourself, Leila? What do you think? Who do you want to win and why?
South Africa to win. It's just, I really like them and they're a really good team. I want South Africa to win because I think New Zealand are a bit cocky. They'll not stop for years, I'd say, in the next World Cup. And
do you want retribution?
my great uncle is here from South Africa, so we kind of want New Zealand to win because we want to make fun of his hometown. I want South Africa to win so we can just say we beat South Africa in the group stages.
That's funny. I'm seeing two very different ideas here. It's like South Africa because we beat them, so therefore we could have done it, but also New Zealand because we couldn't beat them, therefore nobody else could beat them. I don't know, there's merit to both.
I don't really care. I just want that big, massive boy from South Africa to get bodied. I couldn't really care less who wins or not.
I love that rugby's it's just so inclusive. Everyone can play it. There's not many sports where you'll see everyone being able to be included. You need all shapes and sizes of people to be able to play, and I think that's just lovely atmosphere about it because no one feels left out in a game.
You know, despite all of the excitement at the weekend, I can't help but feel disappointed by the results. If you're wondering why that's the case, well, I don't know, MC. I just have a feeling Argentina or England are going to surprise the world, just like I'm going to win the next challenge.
Please, those things will happen when pigs fly.
But MC, pigs don't fly.
Yes, Sean, pigs don't fly. So England or Argentina won't make it to the final, and you won't win next week's challenge.
Surely I can't finish the Ruck and Roll tournament winless, right?
So now it's it's time for the Rugby World Cup quiz, where I will ask you both a series of questions and you tackle this bag for true and this bag for false. And today we even have a couple of spectators, an under-18 Irish international and a professional Ulster rugby player.
Come on, John.
Go on, Thomas.
So, first question. Argentina scored only 1 try against New Zealand at the weekend. We'll start with you, John. True or false? Needed a moment to think. False. And a very emphatic false at that. All right, Thomas, what do you think? True or false? Off you go. Oh, true. The answer is false, because they didn't even score 1 try, unfortunately. Next question. This is the first final in the history of the World Cup where both finalists lost a pool game. So let's start with you, Thomas. True or false? False. All right. John? Oh, okay. And you say true. And the answer is true. So I'm not sure if it's a good thing or a bad thing for these teams, but in any case, you're in the lead, John. Next question. South Africa and New Zealand each have 2 Rugby World Cup titles apiece. True or false? John, what do you think? Oh, straight into the false bag. Thomas, what do you think? True or false? Well, that means, John, you are now 3 for 3. They've actually got 3 World Cups apiece, so, you know, let's just give one of them a 4th. Why not? Which means that, John, you are our winner. But don't worry, Thomas, it's still all to play for against Sean. Yeah, where are those pigs?
For me, the thing I'd have to love most about rugby is the camaraderie that you get from it, the team sport that it is, and the memories you can make both on and off the pitch. Particularly here at the club, there's a very tight-knit group of players, and we have quite a successful bunch, and we like to enjoy ourselves both off and on the pitch.
Welcome to Sidestep Station. All aboard. Terrible, terrible pun. Right, it is time for the Sidestep Challenge. You both have to try and take the other's tag, and whoever has the most amount at the end is the winner. Sean, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Thomas, are you ready? All right, choo-choo. Sean, we'll start with you.
Okay, so I've got to try and get around you, so I'm actually thinking I could go over there, actually. That would be really good. Yes! Woo!
Oh, ref! All right, 1 point to Sean. Got to be careful, he's being very tricky today. Thomas, you're up.
Yes! Yes!
Oh.
Oh.
Sean is just ruthless today. All right, Sean, you're up.
I'm gonna channel my inner Mac Hansen. Whoa! Whoa! Wow! Woohoo!
Okay, well, Sean, 2 for 2. What? All right, Thomas, you're still in this. I believe in you. Off you go. Oh, whoa! Oh. I don't know what's gotten into Sean today, but he has successfully taken 2 tags. All right, Thomas, if you get both of Sean's tags, you can still draw the game. So I believe in you. Off you go, Sean.
Oh, no!
Wait a minute, he only got 1 tag, which means, John, I've never actually had to say this before, but Sean, you're the winner?
Yes! Where are they?
Where what?
The pigs! Where are the pigs, MC? Seriously?
The pigs?
Yeah. You said I'd only win the next challenge when pigs fly.
Oh,
where are the
my.
pigs?
Okay. Can you actually explain this to me? Because I can't do it again.
No, there has to be pigs. Where? What?
I think after South Africa, although they didn't play brilliant against England, I think they've got another big performance in them, and I reckon their strength and power could just prove too much for the All Blacks in the final, so I'm going to go with South Africa.
I think South Africa will win. New Zealand. I think South Africa will win.
New Zealand.
It would be tight. I think South Africa would win though.
Springboks.
South Africa.
South Africa.
I kind of think New Zealand.
South Africa. And probably South Africa.
They'll get a drop goal from right here and they'll just put it right over the...
Right over the bar.
Aye.
Oh, I think it's going to be South Africa. I mean, a bit spiteful that the All Blacks beat Ireland, so gotta go with South Africa.
Well, here we are. The last 2 months of Rugby World Cup action have all been leading to this moment, the Rugby World Cup final. MC, who do you think is going to win?
I think I have have my eye on South Africa. What about you?
For me, it just has to be New Zealand. There's no question about it.
Well, we'll find out in next week's grand finale of Ruck and Roll, where we'll find out whose prediction was right.
There you go. I just feel like there's one thing missing before we head into this Rugby World Cup final.
You mean this?